Thousands of young Iranians have taken to the streets, many of them demanding an end to the country's religious rule. The death of a 22-year-old woman while in the custody of the country's morality police caused domestic and worldwide outrage. At least 9 protesters and 2 security force officers have been killed in the demonstrations, but Iran's president now says that protesters will be dealt with decisively.
Night after night they gather, defying a government crackdown, risking it all in revolt over the death of Mahsa Amini. The 22-year-old died in custody of Iran's morality police, detained for allegedly wearing her headscarf loosely. Authorities say she had a heart attack, but her family doubt that, and so do protesters who have been burning their headscarves, with dissent spilling into a wider grievance some Iranians have with the regime.
Living inside Iran, they are subject to the repressive political environment. The economy is suffering because of mismanagement, but also because of sanctions. And then the social repression on top of that just makes life very difficult to bear.
But the Iranian president has warned of decisive action against those he said oppose security and tranquility. Dozens have been killed already and many injured, prompting UN officials to raise this with the Iranian president in New York.
We're obviously concerned about the reports of peaceful protests being met by excessive use of force, leading to dozens of deaths and injuries. We call on the authorities to respect the rights and freedom of expression, peaceful assembly and association.
But those freedoms have been curbed by an internet shutdown in parts of Iran, which has led the US to expand access to tools like VPN to Iranians despite the sanctions. In turn, pro-government crowds seen here in Tehran accused foreign powers of stoking unrest that has now carried into the second week. And though anti-regime protests have been crushed in the past, momentum for now shows no sign of stopping.